If my best friend called me and say, I'm thinking about buying my first house, there are a few things I would tell her immediately. And none of them have anything to do with granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, or how cute the kitchen looks on Zillow. Hell no. But your first home is emotional. It feels like adulthood. It feels like stability. It feels like a big milestone. But before you fall in love with a house, you need a foundation. So today I'm going to tell you exactly what I would tell my best friend before she buys her first home. Hey everyone, how are you? This is Kenny, the agent slash investor. How y'all doing on this day today? Let's get into this video. First thing I would say is do not rush because other people are buying. We are in a time where social media makes it feels like everyone is purchasing homes, upgrading homes, or winning in real estate. And that's pressure can push you into a decision that aren't aligned with your financial reality. Buying a home is not a race. It's not about proving you're stable. It's not about keeping up with the coworkers or family members. Pressure creates panic decisions. Clarity creates powerful ones. I've seen buyers rush to buy because their lease was ending, or because a friend bought, or because they felt behind. And when you rush, you overlook details. The right timing is when your income is stable, your credit is understood, your monthly payments make sense, and you feel prepared, not desperate. You don't win by buying fast, you win by buying smart. This one is huge. Before you start touring homes, know your real numbers. I'm talking about just the purchase price. I'm talking about your full monthly pictures. Break it down. Monthly payments, property taxes, home owners insurance, HOAs, that's if it's applicable, utilities, maintenance savings. Sometimes buyers get pre-approved for a certain amount and they think that means they should spend that amount. But there is a but. Just because you approve for 350K doesn't mean that payment fits your lifestyle comfortably. If you love traveling, if you love saving aggressively, if you're raising children, if you want breathing room, that matters. Approval amount and comfort amount are not always the same. I would tell my best friend to choose a payment that allows her to sleep peacefully at night because home ownership should feel stable, not stressful. I don't care how beautiful the black backsplash is. Location, location, location matters more. You can renovate, you can renovate kitchens, you can change floorings, you can update bathrooms. You cannot change the neighborhood. You cannot move the house to a better school zone. You cannot adjust traffic patterns or surrounding developments. When I help first time home buyers evaluate homes, we look at neighborhood growth, surrounding property conditions, future resales, potential commute, convenience, safety, and long term value. Especially for Hampton Roads, in the areas like the Seven Cities, location impacts value more than the cosmetic upgrades. Buy the worst house in a strong area before the best house in the declining one. This might surprise you, but your first home does not have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be your forever home. It doesn't have to check every box. It doesn't have to look like your Pinterest board. It just has to position you forward. Real estate is leverage. It's a stepping stone. It's equity building, it's stability. Your first home is about getting in the game strategically. Your first home is a chapter, not the whole story. If my best friend was buying, I would want her to feel calm, informed, and protected, not pressure. And that's exactly how I approach first-time home buyers. You don't need to rush. You don't need to impress anyone. You need a plan. If you're thinking about buying your first home this year and wants to understand your numbers clearly before touring houses, reach out. And when you're ready, no pressure, just strategy. You already know who this is. This is Kenny, the agent slash investor, transforming lives one key at a time. I cannot wait to work with you and your family soon. Talk to you later, best friend. Bye.